Hello there and welcome back again. I am going over the Decoding the Cards book here by Sheila Ellis, and we are going through the book and we are going to work together to use our intuitive creative juices to dive deeper into the tarot and of course get the basic meanings and then get a little bit intuitive and creative with it. I am having to do one more section of reading before we get into the full card here. So, in the book on page 4, it says how to use this book. This book aims to help anyone interested in learning the tarot to understand their cards and their meanings on a deeper level. Understanding the traditional meanings as a starting point is essential, but those interpretations are subjective. To gain a true knowledge of tarot and how the cards interact with each other requires practice and exploration. Through this book, readers will learn how to interpret the cards in a meaningful way that reflects their own intuition and personal understanding of the tarot. By practicing, readers will gain knowledge and confidence in their tarot readings that can be applied to all aspects of life. To that end, this book on tarot interpretation isn't your typical resource. Rather than simply providing keywords and traditional interpretation, the book goes further to provide exercises for each card in the tarot. These exercises are designed to challenge you and delve deeper into the meanings of each card, as well as consider your own personal experiences in relation to the traditional meanings. The exercises are designed to be interactive and thought-provoking, prompting you to explore how the card applies to your life or situation in a meaningful way. By engaging with these exercises, you can gain deeper insights into your readings, as well as expand your understanding of the cards beyond just textbook interpretations. The structure of this book has been carefully crafted to help you move beyond simply memorizing the meanings behind each card. By the end of this book, you will have a deep understanding of how to read tarot cards with confidence and clarity. You'll be able to form an intuitive connection with each card, allowing you to craft your own interpretations and uniquely tailor them to any circumstance or individual. Each card will become a tool of divine guidance, helping you to uncover the answers that lie within and provide clarity on any situation. This book will be your guide as you explore the fascinating world of tarot. So let's get started. For each card, you will find keywords and a set of traditional meanings for both the upright and reversed interpretations. The numerological, elemental, and astrological correspondence of the card. Notable symbols with the Rider-Waite-Smith illustrated artwork. So in each card, we will find keywords, we will find numerological, elemental, and astrological correspondences, and more notable symbols simply in the Rider-Waite. After we have reviewed this information, we will move on to the exercises, which will help us form a greater bond to the understanding of the cards. Personal notes. Although it is crucial to understand the conventional meanings of tarot, it's just as important to create your own personal bond and narrative with the cards. To help you better formulate the connection, the author has compiled a list of 6 questions. Contemplate each card and answer them from your own experience to gain more personal insight. Combining exercises. This can be a great way to expand the meaning of a card and help to develop your understanding of it. By pairing it with other cards, you can explore different aspects and meanings of the cards, as well as consider how they interact when placed together. Deeper understanding. To better understand each card in the tarot, it's helpful to understand its appearance and influence for you personally. To aid in this exploration, there are some questions for reflection included in each card. Take some time to answer what your intuition guides you towards and come back to the other questions later if desired. Playing favorites. Tarot cards have been interpreted by different artists in a variety of ways, allowing readers to choose the version that speaks most directly to them. One of the most popular interpretations is based on the illustration of Pamela Coleman Smith. However, there are numerous other decks out there to explore and consider. To find the version that speaks most deeply for you, try looking through the decks you already own or doing a little online research. Once you've found your favorite deck, take some time to contemplate why it appeals to you so strongly. Reflecting on this can help deepen your understanding of the tarot and your personal connection to the symbolism. So for me personally, you all, my favorite deck here is the Muse Tarot. And the reason why I like it so much is, one, I love the idea of the muse leading you through each area of the deck. I love the muse is, you are the muse, or sometimes the muse is helping you. Okay, so I really like that, and the artwork is just phenomenal. I mean, look at this. It's more modern, and I like that personally. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful deck. There's certain cards in here that are just stunning, like that Page of Emotions, the Three of Emotions. It's just stunning, stunning artwork. And the person who does this, let me pull out. I can't remember. I don't want to say her name wrong. Chris Ann. Okay, so Chris Ann did the guidebook, and she also did. She's the artist behind it. So this is my personally favorite deck. And I think even if you're a beginner, you could probably learn a lot through the Muse Tarot. But for me, I wanted to learn, well, my first deck was Aleister Crowley's Golden Dawn. So I learned to read on that. Now, I don't have that deck anymore. And then I realized when I got deeper into tarot in my later years that Rider-Waite was a more simple deck, a more straightforward deck, a more widely used deck. So I decided to give that a try. And I learned the system, which is slightly different than the Golden Dawn Thoth ones. Although the Thoth ones are just absolutely amazing and they go really deep into things. Okay, so getting back to reading, she says, I encourage you to make the most of this book. This means not just reading it and understanding its contents, but also taking time to scribble in the margins, ponder the questions posed, complete any exercises it offers, and then go one step further by expanding on those ideas. By highlighting what feels relevant for you and disregarding anything that doesn't, you can begin to develop your own tarot voice, regardless of whether it sounds like mine or anyone else's. Most importantly, stay open to your intuition. Pay attention to the feelings that come up for you when looking at the cards and become attuned to any whispers or nudges, that's your intuition, that might help you gain a deeper understanding of them. With continued practice and curiosity, you can find yourself connecting to the cards on a profound level. Now, if you happen to have this book and you stumbled upon this and you'd like to do this together, I would love it if I can hear about the notes that you make and things like that. Or you can just do this series by itself as well. You don't have to have the book because I'm going to be reading everything from the book, and then I'm going to be discussing my thoughts, interpretations on the little worksheet areas. Okay, you can always just get a piece of paper. So I'm next going to go into the major arcana, and we will begin with the Fool. But let me just read this little section. No, actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to start it with the Fool. This next little section about the major arcana. So I'll just end this one for now. This is a work in progress. I've never done a book online before, but I thought this will be a really great exercise for me and maybe a great exercise for others. So I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.